the dirt road today. Dust trailing behind my wheels, something familiar in the distance, making me remember how it feels. That old windmill still sings the same song, just like it did all along. En la granja de mi padre, donde el molino siempre gira, el sonido de mi infancia me recuerda que estoy en casa. Translation on my father's farm, where the windmill always towned up my childhood. Where my childhood reminds me I'm home. That old windmill still sings the same song, just like it did all along. City horns and subway trains nearly made me forget, but this sweet familiar music brings back what I can't forget. Cricket chorus joins the tune as evening settles in. Found peace in simple rhythms that always welcome me back again. That old windmill still sings the same song, just like it did all along. That old wind still sings the same song. That old windmill still sings the same song, still sings the same. That old windmill still sings the same song, bringing me home, bringing me home. Squeaky boards beneath my feet, just drove down that gravel street. Something feels the same right here, like time just disappeared. Been gone so many days, but nothing here has changed. Does this old porch still know my name? Does this old porch still know my name? Every board and rusty nail, every creak tells me a tale. Does this old porch still know my name? Daddy's rocking chair still sways, got me thinking about those days. Morning coffee, evening breeze, simple moments just like these. But they were so swaggy, they were on the last chain. Does this old porch still know my name? Does this old porch still know my name? Every board and rusty nail, every creak tells me a tale. Does this old porch still know my name. Still know my name. Remember running through that screen door, mama calling, don't slam no more. All those summers slipping past, thinking nothing ever lasts. Is this so poor? Still know my name. Is this so poor? Still know my name. Every board and rusty nail, every creak tells me a tale. Does this old porch still know my name? Still know my name. Cleaning out the garage today, found a piece of yesterday. Worn leather, dusty and brown, sitting there without a sound. Daddy takes me right back when I was just a kid back then. Back then, remember when these leather strings still held their stitches tight? Remember all those summer things we shared in fading light? Oh, fading light. Every evening after school, breaking in that Wilson glove, you'd say, keep your eye right here, as the ball fell from above. Patient lessons in the yard, even when the throws were hard. So hard. Remember when these leather strings still held their stitches tight? Remember all those summer things we shared in fading light? Oh, fading light. Now I've got a boy of my own, and time keeps rolling on. Looking at this old glove, show me what really matters most. What really matters. Think I'll dust this glove off now, showing what it's all about. Make some memories of our own while the sun is going down, just like you did back then, when these strings were tight and when when. Remember when these leather strings still held their stitches tight? Remember all those summer things we shared in fading light, fading light. We shared in fading light. Oh, in fading light. Dust dancing in sunbeams through the old barn door. Smell of summer hay just like years before. Dad's truck sitting quiet, paint worn down to rust, but that steering wheel still holds all that father-son trust. That old Ford still knows the way home. Every mile we drove, every road we'd run, time can't touch what's in my heart. That old Ford still knows the way home. Sliding in the seat now, leather cracked with age. His aftershave lingers like an empty stage. Keys still in the glove box, right where they'd always been. Starting up the engine brings it all back again. That old Ford still knows the way home. Every mile we drove, every road we'd run, time can't touch what's in my heart. That old Ford still knows the way home. Some things never leave you, some things never change, like the way he taught me to call this place my own. Windows down and rolling past the county line. Memories got a steering wheel, and faith rides shotgun time. Back to every summer, back to who we were. When life was just a dirt road, love was always sure. That old Ford still knows the way home. Every mile we drove, every road we'd roam, time can't touch what's in my heart. That old Ford still knows the way home. Still knows the way home. Still knows the way home. And that old maple's twice as tall now, but this swing still moves the same. Like time stood still right in this spot, while the world around it changed. Looking back at what we built here, all those summer days gone by. Some things change, some stay the same, like your footprints in the way that I walk through every day. Some things fade, but some remain, like the sound of your name in the breeze, in the rain. Paint's all fresh on Miller's storefront, new stoplight down on Main. But I swear I hear your laughter every time that swing change sway. The years keep rolling, but this place keeps holding everything we were. Some things change, some stay the same, like your footprints in the way that I walk through every day. Some things the breeze in the rain. La 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 la. Ever change. La 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 la. Something westward winds and wayward roads call me on to places unknown. Miles of dust and desert plains, but something here just ain't the same. Like a compass spinning round and round to every western desert town. Each mile marker seems to say I'm heading in the wrong way. My heart points east, it always knows, through mountain peaks and valley lows. No matter where these wheels may roam, my heart points east, it leads me home. North Dakota, Nevada nights, Wyoming stars burn crystal bright, but every single morning brings the same old eastbound whispering. The roadside signs all seem to show the distance from what I call home. And every truck stop, coffee cup has me thinking of giving up. There's an anchor line that pulls me back through every state, across each map. And though I chase the setting sun, my heart points east till day is done. My heart points east, it always knows, through mountain peaks and valley lows. No matter where these wheels may roam, my heart points east, it leads me home. My heart points east, my heart points east, my heart points east, it leads me home. Morning light on water still, found it gathering dust today behind those paint cans and old tools. Just a simple bamboo pole, but the weight of time it pulled me through. Some lessons can't be taught with words, they flow like ripples on the lake. In the silence between heartbeats, that's where wisdom learned to stay. Ooh, wisdom learned to stay, like water finding its way. Your callous hand showed me how. Patient waiting, perfect cast. Never rushing nature's time, while the mist rose from the grass. Some lessons can't be taught with words. They flow like ripples on the lake. In the silence between heartbeats, that's where wisdom learns to stay. El río sabe la verdad. Cada piedra, cada pez, las lecciones del abuelo viven en el amanecer. Now I understand at last why you smile and never speak, as the sun would paint the clouds and the fish would come to feed. Wisdom flows like streams, like it at the stairs, deep beneath the fall, deep beneath what it seems. La da da, lessons flow. Pencil marks climb up the wall like a ladder back when we were small. Remember how mad Mama get when we'd measure every month soaking wet. From swimming in the summer rain, now I'm standing here again, running my fingers across these lines that show how far we had to climb. The marks on the door frame tell my story, each inch and date in Mama's hand. Some things fade, but some stay with me, like footprints in this promised land. There's a dent behind the door from that time you got mad and swore that you'd never speak to me again. But we made up by dinner's end. The carpet's worn down to the thread where Daddy paced and shook his head, working late into the night, making sure we'd be alright. The marks on the door frame tell my story, each inch and date in Mama's hand. Some things fade, but some stay with me, like footprints in this promised land. Time moves on, the pain peels slow, but memories remain below. Every lane, every year still echoes crystal clear. The marks on the door frame tell our stories, each hope and dream in Mama's hand. Some things change, but you stay with me, like footprints in this sacred land. This sacred land. Past the faded welcome sign of day, almost missed it, weathered and gray. These old roads remember well every story that I could tell. These back roads know the way back home better than I ever could. Every fence post, every rolling stone lead me to where I stood. Miller's farm still grows that corn. Church bells ring each Sunday morn. Past the courthouse, time stands still, where my grandpa worked until. These back roads know the way back home better than I ever could. Every fence post, every rolling stone leading me to where I stood. Years may change what lies ahead. Some things stay just like they were. In my mind, the words you said, some of these roads will always know for sure. These back roads know, they always show the way back home, where memories grow. These back roads know the way back home better than I ever could. Every fence post, every rolling stone lead me to where I stood, where I always understood that these roads would lead me good. Welcome home, welcome home. The pickup trucks lined up by the county fair, same old banners hanging in the autumn air. Mrs. Johnson's apple pie still wins first place. Some things never change in his place. Free, just like how me and Tommy used to be. Time moves different when you're coming back around. They don't. In this little place where my heart knows the way back to yesterday. Found my old baseball cap in Daddy's barn, next to Mama's quilt with worn out yarn. Every stitch tells stories from way back when, of the life we lived back then. Ferris wheel still creaking, same old song, teaching young ones right from wrong. Small town ways stay deep inside your soul, no matter where you go. Some things never change, no they don't. In this little place, back to yesterday. Los tamales de la abuela del mercado, las risas de los niños jugando como si el tiempo se hubiera parado. La la la, hometown's calling, feel it in my bones. La la la, leaves are falling, leading me back home. Some things never change, no they don't. In this little place, where my heart knows the way back to yesterday. Oh, welcome home, back to yesterday. Back down this old familiar drive, those weathered fence posts still stand in line. And Mama, just like you always said, your roses reach up toward the sky instead. We're spreading wild across the yard, they've grown so tall it hits me hard how some things change while others stay, just like they were when I went away. Those roses climbing up the wall tell stories of spring and fall. Every bloom, every thorn I see reminds me where I'm meant to be. Recuerdo aquellos días, mamá, cuando juntos en el jardín plantamos rosas con amor y fe, y me enseñaste a creer en mí. Las espinas me hicieron fuerte, como tú siempre me dijiste. Y ahora vuelvo a nuestro hogar con el corazón lleno de verdad. Those roses climbing up the wall tell stories of spring and fall. Every bloom, every thorn I see reminds me where I'm meant to be. Time flows like water through my hands, but your garden, Mama, still stands, teaching me with every flower about patience, strength, and power. About patience, strength, and power. The morning sun, it's just the same as it bathes those petals in its flame. And in between each tender bloom, I find the peace within this room, where you taught me how to grow through every rain and every snow. Now I understand at last you held on to the past. Those roses climbing up the wall tell stories of spring and fall. Every bloom, every thorn I see reminds me where I'm meant to be. Where I'm meant to be. Where I'm meant to be. Found that old book in the kitchen today, tucked away behind the mason jar. Your handwriting faded but still remains, like footprints that lead me back to where we are. More than recipes on these pages worn, more than measurements and times. Every stain tells a story of Sunday morn, when you taught me how life should rhyme. Vanilla extract on page 23, next to your famous apple pie. Little notes in the margins I can see, add more love, you'd always reply. And Mama's there with flour in her hair, learning just like I did too. Now I understand what you were doing there. It wasn't just about the food. More than recipes on these pages worn, more than measurements and times. Every stain tells a story of Sunday morn, when you taught me how life should rhyme. Listen up, Grandma, I finally get it now. Every Sunday after church you showed us how to measure love in cups of flour and grace, to season life with kindness at our own pace. Between the butter and the baking soda line, you wrote a legacy that stands the test of time. Every scratch out and every coffee rain tells me more about what family really means than any textbook ever could explain. Your kitchen wisdom running through my veins, and now I'm teaching my own daughter secrets hidden in these pages. The way you fold the dough with patience, the way you hold your family closer. So I'll keep this book like treasure now, pass it down when the time is right. Show them how to read between the lines somehow, of all the love you left behind. More than recipes on these pages worn, more than measurements and times. Every stain tells a story of Sunday morn, when you taught me how life should rhyme. Thank you, Grandma, for everything you gave. These pages hold our history, every lesson, every Sunday, every way. Your love lives on in me. Back on this old dirt road, first time in 15 years. Your wind chimes catch the breeze just like they always did. Mama, every note takes me back to summer days on the porch, sweet tea in mason jars, and your hand on my shoulder. Those old wind chimes still sing your song. Every ring brings me right back home. Time keeps moving, but some things never change. Those old wind chimes still sing your song. Screen door still creaks the same, paint's peeling off the rails. But when that metal rings, I swear I hear you humming Sunday morning hymns while breakfast fills the air. I close my eyes and see your smile right there waiting. Those old wind chimes still sing your song. Every ring brings me right back home. Time keeps moving, but some things never change. Those old wind chimes still sing your song. All these years I've been running, thinking home was just memories. But standing here now I know some love never leaves. Gonna fix that loose board and give these walls fresh paint. But I'll leave those chimes right there where you hung them that spring. 'Cause every time they sing, I feel you here with me. And I know I'm finally home, right where I'm meant to be. Those old wind chimes still sing your song. Every ring brings me right back home. Time keeps moving, but some things never change. Those old wind chimes still sing your song. Sing your song. Up in this dusty attic, just looking through old things, found something in a box that made my heartstrings ring. Never thought a piece of leather could hit me quite this way. Dad, remember those summer nights, teaching me how to play. The leather's cracked, but the memories are perfect. Time can't touch the way we played until it got dark. I can still feel those fastballs stinging in my palm. Your voice saying, keep your eye on it, son, stay calm. Breaking in this glove with oil, working it at night, until you said it's ready, fit me just right. The leather's cracked, but the memories are perfect. Time can't touch the way we played until it got dark. Now I'm standing here, holding pieces of my youth. Every scuff and scratch tells nothing but the truth about a father and a son. Summer after summer, learning more than just a game, getting wise and stronger. Some folks chase their fortunes, some chase their fame, but the real treasure's hidden in this simple game. Life keeps moving forward, seasons come and go, but what you taught me in that backyard helped me grow. Maybe someday soon I'll have a kid of my own, pass down these lessons when they're old enough to throw. And though this glove's too worn to catch another ball, the love you gave me, Dad, still catches on. The till it got dark. Whoa, whoa. Remember those sunrise mornings with you, when time moves slower than the lake's gentle sway. Found it buried deep beneath the workbench today. Rusted latches still holding tight. Your initials scratched in paint, fading away. But my mind's still clear and bright. Every Sunday at 5 you wake me up slow. Pack the truck with more hope than babe. And I learn about life while watching your line, as the sun painted morning we'd wave. Some treasures rust but memories shine, like morning light on water. Some treasures rust but memories shine. And I can hear you say, just be patient, son. Just be patient. Just be patient, son. Just be patient. These old lures still carry bits of green weeds from the last time we cast them out. Your favorite red one with the bent silver wings still works magic, no doubt. Taught me more than fishing on those quiet banks, about waiting and watching in time. Now I understand what you meant back then. You said some things can't be rushed to find. Some treasures rust but memories shine, like morning light on water. Some treasures rust but memories shine. And I can hear you say, just be patient, son. Just be patient. Just be patient, son. Just be patient. Sometimes the fish ain't biting, but that don't mean they're gone. Sometimes the best catch comes right before dawn. Some treasures rust but memories shine, like morning light on water. Some treasures rust but memories shine. I still hear you say, just be patient, son. Just be patient. Just be patient, son. Just be patient. First lights breaking through the pines, empty platform, worn wooden signs. Your memory starts to filter in like distant trains that roll and spin. The coffee's cold in my hydrophone. These iron rails lead me back home. Every mile I tried to run led me right back to the one place I knew I'd find your face, standing in this sacred space. These iron rails always lead me back to you, through mountains high and valleys blue. These iron rails always lead me back to you. Small town station and morning haze, been running circles all these days. That old bench where we used to meet still holds the marks of restless feet. Time's been moving fast and slow. These iron rails show me where to go. Every track I tried to leave brought me back, made me believe that some paths are meant to stay, guiding us along the way. These iron rails always lead me back to you, through mountains high and valleys blue. These iron rails always lead me back to you. You knew all along, didn't you, that I'd come around, see it through. Some hearts are bound by steel and steam, some love runs deeper than it seems. Morning train rolls into sight, steel wheels singing in first light, and I can feel it in my bones. These tracks were always pointing home. Every journey had to be. These iron rails connecting you and me. These iron rails always lead me back to you, through mountains high and valleys blue. These iron rails always lead me back to you. Creaky old wood beneath my feet. Summer breeze blows sweet and deep. Back and forth now takes me slow, like it did then long ago. Some summer nights feel just like they used to. Some summer nights take me back to you. Fireflies dance through the yard, cricket songs play like a guard. Mama's flowers still bloom there by the steps without a care. Some summer nights feel just like they used to. Some summer nights take me back to you. Found my initials carved in pine, weather warm but still just fine. Time keeps moving day by day, but right here I'm okay. The chain's still sweet, the same old tune, under stars and cotton moon. Some summer nights feel just like they used to. Some summer nights take me back to you. down that old dirt road, heartbeat slow and steady. Time to breathe, time to know I'm finally ready. Mail still in the box, rusty gate, screen door creaks, just can't wait. Front yard oak, casting shade, and that old swing still sways. That old swing still swaying forward, back and forth, back and forth. That old swing still swaying, bringing me back home. Mama's flowers bloom right on time. Paint's a bit worn, but that's fine. Summer breeze through the pines, and that old swing keeps time. Years keep rolling, people change, but this feeling, it remains. Sun's getting low, evening falls. Cricket songs, nature calls. Peace settles in like a prayer, and that old swing still there. That old swing still sways, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. That old swing still swaying, bringing me back home, bringing me back home, back home. Dust barely moves as I push through the door, like time stood completely still. My fingers trace patterns on faded wallpaper while memories start to fill. Baseball trophies and model planes still lined up perfectly straight, and I can hardly catch my breath, Mama, when I see what you didn't change. Mama didn't change a single thing. Everything's right where I had to leave it. Mama didn't change a single thing. Now I finally see what that means. Oh, that old posters curl slightly at corners above the bed that still need remain. Those springs might still creak if I lay down right now, like all those prayers that I prayed. Like cleats by the closet door, letters scattered on the floor. You kept it frozen here in time, Mama, while I was searching for more. Mama didn't change a single thing. Everything's right where I had to leave it. Mama didn't change a single thing, and now I finally see what that means. Oh, what that means. All these years I've been running, thinking home was holding me back, but you knew someday I'd need this moment to find the piece of me that I lack. The sunset and go through the window now, like it did when I was young. And I feel my heart finally settling down where it has always belonged. Mama didn't change a single thing. Everything's right where I had to leave it. Mama didn't change a single thing, and now I finally see what that means. Miles and memories mingle here. Dashboard dust tells tales of years. Familiar fences flash on by, like pages turn and time just flies. Oh, time just flies. She knows every curve and bend, every crossroad, every end. Steering straight, steering true, doing what she's born to do. What she's born to do. Leather seats, worn smooth with grace. Each scratch reveals a different place. My hands rest light upon the wheel, but something else is taking lead. Something else takes lead. She knows every curve and bend, every crossroad, every end. Steering straight, steering true, doing what she's born to do. Some things leave tracks that never fade. Some roads are meant to guide the way, and maybe coming back around is just remembering what we found. What we found. Pastures pass like peaceful plains. Some things change, but some remain. In this faithful friend of steel, I find the truth of what is real. She knows every curve and bend, every crossroad, every end. Steering straight and steering true, doing what she's born to do. What she's born to do. La la la. gravel crunching beneath my feet, down this path that feels so sweet. Old fence line still standing tall, where memories won't ever fall. These letters in the wood, still telling stories like they should. My heart finds its way back home every time, way back long. Every time I'm feeling a world, tell me what they should. Trace the lines with weathered hands. Time has passed like falling sand, but here they stay, those carved out parts, young and wild, our beating hearts. These letters in the wood, still telling stories like they should. My heart finds its way back home every time I'm way back home. Every time I'm feeling alone, letters in the wood, tell me what they should. Time keeps moving on, but some things stay the same. So simple marks, just you and me, in this place we used to be. Every scratch and every groove gives me strength to make my move. These letters in the wood, still telling stories like they should. My heart finds its way back home, and every time I'm way back home, every time I'm feeling alone, letters in the wood, tell me what they should. Tell me what they should. Tell me what they should. gravel crunches beneath my feet. As evening settles on this land, I trace the path I used to know between the trees that still stand. Some branches reach a bit more high, while empty spaces mark the change. But something here feels just like truth as sunlight starts to fade. These old roads still know the way home. Every step brings back what time postponed. In the quiet of these ancient lines, the path remembers more than my mind. My father's hands once shaped these roads with careful thought and patient time. Some trees he planted years ago now tower strong and pine. The harvest crates we used to fill still rest against the weathered shed. And every breeze that passes through holds words he might have said. These old roads still know the way home. Every step brings back what time postponed. In the quiet of these ancient lines, the path remembers more than my mind. I used to run between these trees, my laughter scattered in the wind. Now wisdom grows like steady roots through seasons lost and found again. The setting sun paints copper light across the branches up above, each tree a marker on the trail that leads me back to love. Some things remain unchanged by time, like compass points that guide me here. But memories and present days both feel so crystal clear. These old roads still know the way home. Every step brings back what time postponed. In the quiet of these ancient lines, the path remembers more than my mind. The path remembers more than mine. Pulled off the highway just to clear my mind. Gravel crunching underneath these tires. Found myself parked where we used to hide, in a place that time seems to forget. These empty spaces play our stories. These empty spaces hold the past. These empty spaces call me home again, where rusty poles reach for the stars. These empty spaces sing our melody, like echoes drifting through the dawn. These empty spaces never let me go. They keep me right here where we are. Remember July, summer '95. You in your daddy's truck, we snuck away the way. These empty spaces held our secrets tight, holding tight. And every promise that we made back then still runs through my veins. These empty spaces call me home again, where rusty poles reach for the stars. These empty spaces sing our melody, like echoes drifting through the dark. These empty spaces never let me go. They keep me right here where we are. Broken speakers on their weathered posts, standing guard like faithful frames. And that widescreen, though it's faded now, still plays movies in my head. These empty spaces, these empty spaces. I parked the truck. These empty spaces feel like truth. These empty spaces call me home again, where rusty poles reach for the stars. These empty spaces sing our melody, like echoes drifting through the dark. These empty spaces never let me go. They keep me right here where we are.
Found my way back down that dusty road, past the fence post, leaning west. Every step feels like coming home, like time decided to take a rest. And there it hangs, just like before, that old oak branch reaching high, making promises like it did yore, when summer days would never die. That old tire swing still knows how to fly, just a push and I'm 10 again. These tears I cry, well, they ain't goodbye, just welcome back, old friend. Rusty chains got stories to tell about Daddy's hands making things right. Every creak, a memory I know well, like a lullaby in fading light. Mama calling from the screen door there, sweet tea waiting on the sill. Wind through leaves, a morning prayer. Time stands frozen, perfectly still. That old tire swing still knows how to fly, just a push and I'm 10 again. These tears I cry, well, they ain't goodbye, just welcome back, old friend. Some things never change, Thank God some things never change, like love and faith in simple ways, and coming home on summer days. That old tire swing still knows how to fly, just a push and I'm 10 again. These tears I cry, well they ain't goodbye, just welcome back, old friend. Just welcome back, old friend.
Boots break silence down this path. Summer breeze makes me laugh, like time stood still right where I stand. Every stone knows the way, every step has its say, in the simple symphony that brings me back to be, where memories rise and fall, and each crunch recalls it all. Dad's old truck still leaves tracks through the dust, looking back at footprints laid year by year in this place that held me near. Every stone knows the way, every step has its say, in the simple symphony that brings me back to be, when memories rise and fall, and each crunch recalls it all, and each crunch recalls it all. Mama's garden, wild and free. Brother's baseball in that tree. Small moments frozen, clear as day, in these rocks that pave the way. Every stone knows the way, every step has its say, in the simple symphony that brings me back to be, where memories rise and fall, and each crunch recalls it all. Each crunch recalls it all. Boots break silence one last time, finding peace in this design. Early light breaks across the field, something familiar in the air. Standing here by the gravel road, like a photograph from yesterday. Through this morning haze, everything looks just the same. These old fences and the winding lane. When the world gets heavy and my mind starts to stray, I find my compass pointing back this way. That old oak still keeps its guard by the pond where cattails grow. Dad's truck's gone, but I can't see tire tracks from long ago. Through this morning haze, everything looks just the same. These old fences and the winding lane. When the world gets heavy and my mind starts to stray, I find my compass pointing back this way. Time moves different in these hills. Seasons change, but something stays. In my heart, I've always known what was waiting here for me. Sun is climbing higher now, breaking through the morning gray. Every step brings back the truth of who I am and where I came from. Through this morning haze, everything looks just the same. These old fences and the winding lane, and the world gets heavy and my mind starts to stray, I find my compass pointing back this way.